From Montezuma, Georgia, he is the world most. He is the legacy champion, Freakin Flax.
Oh, here he comes, my buddy. They don't get much more popular than your old tag team partner, Freakin Flax. Well, he was a tag team partner in more than one way. Oh, yeah. I gotta say, the Legacy Championship getting a belt, it's over too. And it is just as ridiculous and ostentatious as he is.
As many of you know, a few weeks ago was Legacy.
What a show.
And in Legacy, FO broke the Legacy curse and successfully retained his WAW title. And I put JT Lamble's ass through a table and became the best 2008 Legacy champion of all time. And then last week is a different story. You see, Christian Sain came out here and tried to goad me in putting this beautiful title on the line. But he just made the long list of people who tossed my salary. But then he did something that I did not expect. Q&L, please turn your attention to the monitors. We have something to show you right here. Thank you. And you know, if we had production value, there would actually be something to show you right there. But let's just pretend that you all saw what happened last week. I'll explain. FO's #1 fan, his sister, cheering him on in the front row. And what does he do? What does that Sain of a bitch do? He pulls her here, puts her in a food drawer armbar, and makes FO give him a title shot tonight on Aftermath. What the hell was that? Sain is a smart man. You know what I mean? Sain knows that the WAW champion can make any kind of title match he wants as long as the belt's on the line. So tonight you will see Christian Sain versus FO for the WAW Championship. But since FO can make any type of match he wants, and since he helped me last week,
What's he doing? No way.
I'm going to bring the referee and make sure there's no funny business in this ring tonight. So bring out the challenge.
Unbelievable. The goat becomes a zebra.
Yeah, bring it.
I have never been more embarrassed by the actions made by a WAW performer than I have. Oh, shit! I am very sorry for the expletive, but I did not see that coming, and FO is not here to play tonight. Jimmy Fox, how fortunate are we that our first night on the job as a commentating team, FO's sister slaps Christian Sain in the face. Our first night on the job as a commentating team in WAW, and we are calling the match FO Christian Sain for the WAW Championship here on Aftermath. It looked like he was attempting a pile driver, a move for which you can be banned from WAW. FO turning it over right into a suspension bridge. Oh, and hit Sain's head into the brick wall. I've found myself in that maneuver before, and it is excruciating. Not to mention embarrassing.
Me and Flax were in that maneuver, but it wasn't really, well, never mind.
I saw the video on the internet.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
I swear to God, I was looking for something else. Don't know why I sat there and watched the whole thing anyway, but I was looking for something else. As this match continues, FO is probably more fired up now than he's ever been in his life. Christian Sain has not just managed to get under his skin during this feud, he has officially made things personal with the attack on FO's sister, who is faithfully here in the front row every week cheering on her big brother.
I am actually surprised that Flax seems to be going right down the middle with the counts.
You know what, Flax, can't afford to be biased here. He is the #1 contender to the WAW Championship. The outcome of this match affects his match at Annihilation. Oh, and a paralyzer out of the corner. Oh, Flax a little bit more biased than you might have thought. He was so stunned by the paralyzer, he wasn't there for the count.
I was stunned. I couldn't even say anything, so I know what he's talking about.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was legitimately distracted by the awesomeness of that move, though. We have a quick inside cradle, and that could have done it. You have got to be careful of those quick roll-ups. They can surprise you. We've seen it twice here tonight. I've seen, I've seen Troy rolled up by Buckter Ross, and I've seen Captain Vincent Zarello rolled up by Rocco. I mean, it does happen, and that is why you'll see so many attempts at quick pins in a match. If you want to win, and where there's a championship on the line, that changes the way the match is played out.
Oh, here we go. He's going from the rope. Nope, counter. Oh.
There it is, the flying crossbody. Sain has got to be careful. FO is lethal from the top rope. And he is lethal with a Cyclone DDT as well, and he nails it.
I'm not going to give anything to Christian Sain, but he does study. He prepares amazingly for matches.
He studies, he prepares, he trains, he watches tapes. He is somebody who has his mind on the next match as soon as the last one is finished. He calls himself the master of puppets.
Oh! A reverse.
I could not believe what I just saw. FO attempted a zipper, was reversed into a mate. We have a kick directly to the jaw of FO. He could be knocked unconscious. Sain might be taking a little bit too much time for the cover. And FO holds the WAW Championship for just a little longer. Now, this is not like most wrestling companies, Jimmy Fox. As you know, WAW frequently has titles defended on our regular Aftermath programs, and they have changed hands on numerous occasions.
As you do personally know.
As I do personally know, having won the WAW Championship at Lord of the Ring, losing it the very next week on Aftermath. The last Aftermath title change? Well, it's been a while. As a matter of fact, it was Captain Vincent Zarello winning the championship from Flax in a six-man tag-in that I believe involved all these men.
And subsequently losing that title.
He was stripped of it for his behavior. Christian Sain hitting the big top drop on FO. A reversal of roles.
Oh, the crowd doesn't like him, and he has obscene gestures to go in reverse.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think Christian Sain is going to follow that up with the FO splash. No! Flax shaking the ropes a little after getting hit with that big top drop.
I think the crowd thinks he should be able to get up after that pretty easily.
Nevertheless, he is hung up there, and it looks like FO going for the superplex now. Oh! Sain will have none of it. Looks like a picture-perfect frog splash. The height he got was incredible.
Right, he bounced. I couldn't believe how high he got.
That's about as close as it gets. FO was just a hair away from losing the WAW Championship. The crowd showing their appreciation for the referee, Freakin Flax here tonight. Not a goat, more like a zebra.
So he'd be a goat bruh.
Or a zeeb goat. FO's got him up for the big top drop. And he nails it. Almost always followed up with an FO splash from the top rope. They call it a finishing maneuver because the 1-2 punch of the two combined. And yet Sain is actually up and moving around after that. I am surprised. And an unfortunate thing for Freakin Flax. Flax is taking more abuse than you would expect a referee to take in a contest, but the intensity between these two men, a second big top drop for good measure. If the first one didn't keep him down, the second one will. FO going to the top rope. I hope he watches out for that light we have up there in the corner.
Oh, he's ready for it.
Jumping straight ahead, and he nails it. If he pulls him over and gets the shoulders flat, and he does, there's nobody to count this pin.
4, 5, 7. He is out.
He could have won this match 3 times over with a pin that long.
You know, when Flex says he's coming, it does mean other things.
Oh no! It's a lobotomy! But still nobody to count the pins. Freakin Flax knocked to the floor. Satisfied to have not been taken out by a big top drop again, only to be knocked off the apron. The crowd actually telling Peter Labrie to go in the ring. I don't think he's certified to officiate a match.
Well, he has white and black on, but not the right white and black stripe.
We got a count. Don't end like this. My heart skipped a beat on that one. The crowd is rallying behind FO. Not just anybody can get in that ring and officiate a match. The only reason Freakin Flax is the special guest referee here is, as Flax said, a WAW champion can make matches as long as he puts his title on the line. He can make the stipulations, the type of match, the rules, everything. Christian Sain wanted a match for the title. He got it. Oh no. FO inadvertently clubbed in the head with the WAW Championship belt by Flax. He's not going to count this, is he? He can't.
2.
FO's reign as champion cannot end like this.
3.
Oh! I have worked for this company for almost a decade, and I can scarcely remember the time I've been this shocked by a title change. I don't even believe what I'm seeing.
I know we're commentators, but I don't know what to say.
Can you believe this?
Not at all.
It's our job to call it like we see it. This man, Christian Sain, is your new WAW champion, whether anybody likes it or not. I have seen controversial title changes in my lifetime, but this is something else.
As you said before, he's already preparing for his next title match.
He's celebrating with Freakin Flax. Is that what I'm seeing?
I thought he was going to get ready to fight him.
No, he's not.
Whoa.
Is he?
He is the master of puppets.
Was Freakin Flax a puppet in this?
Manipulated his last title reign.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened. But to me, it looks like Freakin Flax was a pawn in this game.
I can't believe that.
I know, I can't believe it either. And you know Freakin Flax better than I do, but I like to think I've known him pretty well. I've worked with a guy, we had Freakin Asylum. I can't believe, in the bottom of my heart, that Freakin Flax would work with.
Well, FO seems to think it.
FO is understandably pissed. Why would he count the 3? That's what I want to know. I am in absolute disbelief right now. There was your WAW champion. I expected to see these two facing each other at Annihilation.
Right there. That wasn't what it looked like. That what, Flash? You screwed up.
bit confused.
This is an emotional scene. These two have been best friends for a long time. It's very well documented.
Why, Flax? Why?
Well, Freakin Flax still has his title. And to think about what happened last week.
Help you. This is a big plan? Master of puppets? No. No, not at all. Me and you, we were bros. We go back. Did you get him to go after my sister? Not at all. Sain, you know how bad it did me? Sain doesn't mean anything to me, I swear.
I thought we were friends, Flax.
I think we still are. What the fuck?
This is an unbelievable turn of events, Jimmy Fox. This is one hell of a thing to see on a first night.
This is an amazing
Is that your Fresca?
He just did take my Fresca, yes.
Well, it's our job to wrap up the show, and I don't really know what to say besides it's been a shocking night of WAW, and we only have to tune in next week to find out the situation with the WAW Championship and what's happening between FO and Flax. Until then, this has been Aftermath. I'm Jason Danvers.
I'm Jimmy Fox.
We'll see you next week.